Excellent.
Okay, so let me open exactly the list of bags that I'm sending to you. Just 1 second. I open them and I print it. So I'm sending approximately 35 pieces, 36 pieces, which are the best sellers of the collection. So those styles that we have had a better reaction to. Um, these bags, of course, as Cecilia knows, are of course made in Italy. They are of course made here in our factory, in our location, and we are the designer, so we create the bags, we make the samples, and we make the production. So our factory that you see behind my shoulder is a real factory where we make the entire process, starting from sketching new bags to production. The bags I've sent you are for next spring summer season, and we are specialized in using printed croc leather, and in fact you are going to find many bags in croco, and you find in this collection different type of croco. Mainly you are going to find 3 different types. The first one is the one you can see in the, for instance, in style 3. I can show you, so maybe it's easier to remember. So there's a shiny croco, and these are style 10, 358, and 10, 359. So these are styles that have a shiny croc, and we are playing with colors. So having together, yes, now I can show you. So this kind. Sorry.
Okay.
These 2, okay? So these 2. So you see these are in 3 colors, and this is a shiny croc. And we are playing with colors. So you see we are matching different tones together to give some glamour to the bag. So all our bags have handheld and detachable shoulder strap. So you can always carry them with your hands, but you can also carry them on your shoulder and crossbody. The other type of croc you're going to find is this one, which is the round plate, the round print. Yes, here it is. So you can see here, you can see in the Bugatti shape. The round one, which is a new croco we have developed this season. So that is constructed with a round print, a round plate, and is another type of croco. And you can see it in tan and white. There's also another kind of croco, which is the one with that you can see in pink, for instance, and is the one that has a line in white. So in the past, we made a line in black, talking about, so the one here that has the round plate, okay? So this is as far as regards croco. Then there are other materials I'm showing in my collection. I'm showing a smooth material that you can find, for instance, in the bucket and in the rope bag, which is this one, and this one. So here we have a smooth material mixed with fabric, with cotton fabric, which is of course very nice for spring summer. And the same we did, for instance, with this bag here, that you find a combination of 2 croco colors, so dark brown and yellow, and again a canvas base. So we are playing with colors, but also with different materials, putting together fabric and leather. Another interesting material that I'm introducing is the one you see here, that is this very nice feminine bags. This is a calf that's been printed to create a sort of woven effect. And these are very feminine bags with this bar at the side, also this one as the same range. So you're going to see that this smooth calf has been printed in the body and kept smooth in the trims, so that you have this color combination, white and black, but also a material combination, so the smooth material and the printed material. All the bags you're going to notice have the polka dot lining. So it's a new lining we have developed and created for the spring-summer collection, which of course is very nice, very glamorous for the spring-summer season. There are also bags in combination of suede with croc. You're going to find a lot of chains, you're going to find webbing, you're going to find rope handles, so many different type of construction, from the raw edge to the turn edge, inseam, turn edge, whatever is possible to make with handbags. I've also, for the first time, I also introduced a mobile holder that you can see in several colors and in all different type of croco that you see here. That is very nice, as with the chain, has a nice construction because it's completely without stitching. So it's constructed only with studs, and it is as a chain that you can carry, so like this around your neck, but you can also carry a crossbody. So this is about regarding material. Regarding shapes, of course, there are different kind of shapes, stiff constructed one and softer ones. These bags are for a lady that needs a bag which is comfortable, which is easy to be carried, which is light, because all our bags are very light. They are not heavy, because we know that women have a lot of stuff to bring with them, so we start from light bags. And all the bags are so comfortable, easy to be carried, but they are at the same time glamorous. So for a woman that needs something which is comfortable, which is easy, which has a lot of room inside, but on the other end, we know that women also need something which is glamorous. So bags that, if you walk with these bags on your shoulder or in your hand, people will turn around and look at you and ask, where does this bag come from? Because these bags have a strong Italian connotation, and that's what it's important. So the skins are Italian, the hardware is Italian, the lining is Italian, the manufacturing is Italian. So, and the creativity is fully Italian. So that's what we are interested in sharing with our customers, with these ladies that are going to buy our bags, our way of seeing fashion, our way of what is considered fashionable, glamorous, nice, updated for next season, for next spring-summer season. I recommend especially one bag that is this one that I've also tried to explain, that I'll explain it better in the Zoom we are going to have with Orietta. But this bag, which is repeated in several materials, this one, that's one I'm talking about, okay? Sorry, because we have these two. So this bag has a nice history behind it, because this bag was an idea that came up into my mind one day when I was entering the factory here. And I have a small museum, a small archive at the entrance of very old handbags. And I saw one of these handbags that is standing there since the 50s. I saw one of these bags and I thought, oh, wow, this bag has something very modern in it. I need to take it and bring it upstairs and see what I can do with it. And then, of course, it's also very close to my heart, because also has the shape of my dog, because I have a Dutch hound, so it's exactly the same shape. So maybe for this reason it attracted me, so I brought it upstairs and I started studying a way to make it really updated, to make it again fashionable again. So we have taken out some details, added other details, and created this new bag, which is extremely popular, that everybody loves, because a tiny bag, but enough room for all your stuff, but also a bag that is really fashionable, neat, elegant, clean, that can be hand carried or taken up across your shoulder, and then can be repeated in the different material that we are presenting for this collection. So this is one bag, Cecilia knows that, is one bag that I strongly recommend. Then, of course, whatever you want to discuss with me, Cecilia, as we already said, if some of your customers want to discuss something with me, possibility to make changes if they have quantities, or possibly or some question, you can always call me. I'm always available, even in the middle of the night if needed, considering the the different time we live in. But I'm always available, and we can discuss whatever you want. I can tell you our company was born. Our company was founded in 1971 by my father, and he unfortunately died 4 years and a half ago. But when he established the company, he needed a female name to give to his new baby, to the company. And he decided to name the company after me. I was only 3 years old. And so this is the reason why our name is Claudia. Why our name is also Claudia Firenze, because we are located in Florence, Tuscany. And where we are located is very important because this region is famous for the leather tanning and for handbags manufacturing. So there's a long, long tradition of artisans making skins and making up handbags. So we have been in this territory, we have inherited the knowledge, the experience of our ancestors, because we have been working with leather since ages. So thanks to this tradition, we started our company, and my father started the company when I was very young. And I was grown up in the mid of handbags. So it was a sort, for me, it was normal to join the family business as soon as I was grown up, as soon as I finished my studies, and be part of the company. Because of course, this is part of our family history. It's not simply our job, it's also part of our family history because it has our name. Bags are like my babies because I see them from the very beginning. So when we sketch them, when we build them up, so it's something that we work with every day. It's still a family business run by myself and my brother, still located in the same place. So in Tuscany, and we get a lot of inspiration from the magnificent territory we have around us. So whenever we turn around, we look outside in the window, we look at the hills, we look at the flowers, the trees, the arts that we have around us. Everything in Italy, honestly, is a source of inspiration. So whenever we create a new range, whenever we create a new line, we are very much inspired by what we have around us. And we try to transfer all these feelings, all these positive sensations we get from what is around us into our bags. Because to carry one of our bags, we hope it's going to be a positive, nice experience, a pleasant experience, and especially a sort of trip in Italy, a sort of tour in the Italian taste, in the Italian flavor. So that's what is, I think, is most important. We are still artisans, so although of course we have updated our techniques, we are quite young, so we try to be updated with new techniques. We look at the future. We are ready to face the challenges of this moment that of course is difficult for everybody. So we look to the future, but we do never forget our origin. So where we come from, our tradition. So what we are trying to do every day is a sort of to combine our approach. So starting from tradition, from experience, from a long know-how, but be modern, be contemporary, and possibly also look ahead and see what we can do and what we can create for the next seasons. Customers can buy our bags and ask them to be branded with their brand. So if there are quantities, of course, this cannot be done for 10 bags, but if there are quantities, we can also make the private label. So we can brand our bags with the customer brand, and you can also make the product development, which means that if they have their own sketches, ideas, pictures they want to develop, we can do that because that's what we do. I mean, we can do all the process. So we can develop new styles, we can find the right leather, we can find the right piece of hardware. But if you, in the box, I have sent you our leaflet, which is this one, you remember? So the little cube, I've sent you some of them, and you find everything recapped in the inside. Okay, and it's in English, so also your staff can easily explain what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay.
Ciao, my dear.
Grazie.
Bye bye.
Whatever you need.
Thank you.
Ok.
Kamsahamnida.
Kamsahamnida.
Ciao. Ciao.
Made in Italy, you can immediately recognize from the touch of the lead, from the softness.
It's something that is very timeless.
Service is everything, from the very beginning to the very end.
As our icon.
And actually, if you talk exactly about this bag, I would like to show you this detail that is made using the old tradition of molding on wood to create this pocket.
We use calf skin general leather, vegetable tanned.
And this design was deposited and covered by exclusive rights all over the world.